What up, what up, what up?
Yo.
Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Hey, don't talk when I'm talking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was going to do it.
I forgot I was here.
Hey, that's you want to sing an intro song, homie? Go for it. Make it good. Fuck. Never mind, Phil.
Never mind.
Hey, we do need an intro, huh?
Hey.
I mean, I know I got my intro, but it'll be cool to have like a,
I think I could pull it off.
No, dog. I'm going to fucking hire somebody to fucking do something. Like have a real intro, you know?
Damn.
And then we'll make it like a game show. We'll just have like an audience where I call people on stage. Have you seen those comedians?
Which ones?
All the comedians, bro. Like all the new comedians. It's like not even comedy no more.
Well, what do you mean? Is that
They bring people from the stage, bro, and they hook them up with each other.
They hook them.
They hook them up. They'll have like 4 girls on this side, and they'll have like 4 guys on this side, and they'll have them like freaking on each other. They'll play music.
So a comedy show became.
It's not a dating show, bro. For real.
So it's not even a comedy show.
They have
anymore.
them calling their exes and doing all kinds of stuff.
So it's a dating show.
Yeah. Well, yes, that's what they turned into.
And they're doing that in comedy clubs?
Yeah.
But that's kind of lame, though.
It's lame, bro. When we're done, I'll show you after.
That's fucking lame.
I would say the comedy guys, the names, but I don't want to put them out there because I'll be kind of messed up.
Right.
No, but I'll get some hate mail. But anyways, thank you for joining tonight. I appreciate all you guys that are taking the time. I know you're probably tired from work or whatever. If you stayed home, you're busy with your kids, or you're gangbanging, or you're gangbanging from your house, or you're making a video about some nonsense, or I don't know, anything. You could say anything these days, huh?
Well, when you say like, gangbanging, what do you mean?
Well, I mean everything, bro. Like I mean, people are doing everything these days.
Gangbanging or gang?
They're throwing up gang signs from their rooms. They're talking about all this prison time they've done.
Oh.
They're talking about people that they're gonna hurt.
Oh, you mean that gangbanging?
They're smutting up people. Or I mean, not even that. I mean, there's people that have a good life. You know, they go to work, they take care of their family and shit. You know, that's not to you. That's not for you.
People, yeah.
But we're just clowning right now. We're just clowning.
I totally got that one mixed up with another reference.
No.
Okay.
So that's what I meant. Thank you. But anyways, thank you. On a serious note, for real, thank you.
Oh yeah.
I appreciate you guys for just taking the time to give me your time. So if everybody knows, this is NORBEEZ.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the intro.
Well, go ahead. And what were we going to say, bro?
What was I going to say? I totally forgot. I blanked out when you introduced me like that.
Something about Taco Bell?
Taco Bell? Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Taco Bell has a new craving box with 2 chalupas.
Bro, shut up. You don't get no damn commercial right here, bro. I was joking. This dude takes shit serious,
you
for
say
real.
Taco Bell, I'm going to push it, man. That's
no, hell no. We're not getting paid for no promotion, homie.
Mexican food.
All right. So, anyways, what's the word on the curb?
Word on the curb? You mean your community?
Or I mean, we could start off with that. We could start off with something, a topic.
A topic. There's a lot of topics going on right now. I mean,
what were we talking about today? The drones.
We were talking about the drones. Yeah, the drones going on. The one right. I don't understand, bro. Well, why are so many people freaked out about fucking drones that literally a 10-year-old can fly?
Okay, so let's get your opinion then. What's your opinion on all this crap?
I mean, for me, it's weird that. And again,
first of all, what do you think it is?
Drones, just regular ass drones.
That who's flying them?
Somebody,
So many of them?
Yeah.
And how come there's no military taking them down?
Honestly, my honest opinion is to distract us from the whole healthcare shit that's going on.
So they made drones go up in the sky to distract for healthcare. From healthcare.
For the court case, because I don't know if you know, but that guy that off that CEO.
So listen to this real quick, bro. With all respect.
Yeah.
Listen to how that sounds, homie.
Yeah. And I'm gonna
They made UFOs, homie. A whole big crisis.
Yep.
For the healthcare system.
Marlon, we're talking about $1 trillion industry. $1 trillion industry.
Yeah, but
they got money to spend.
But it's not even about money, bro. The elite know it's not about money. It's not about trillions or billions. That's not, because that's just a mindset.
It is. And for me, I like to think that they're trying to protect themselves, their actual lives at this point. Because if one guy was able to track down a CEO, imagine other people. They just arrested a mom of 3 kids.
So one guy that tracked down a CEO, right? You're talking about that assassination.
And last week they arrested a mother of three kids.
So you believe that to be real?
That they arrested her?
No, that actually happened for that reason.
Well, Are you talking about the drones?
No, I'm talking about because you went you went from drone to the assassination.
Oh yeah.
So now
you gotta let me.
Oh, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Write it down.
Go ahead.
Okay, so for them, money is not important. They got a ton of it. What they don't have is extra lives. And it's funny that this guy's name is Luigi.
Okay.
And when you hear Luigi, what do you think?
Well, Mario Brothers, right?
Mario Brothers,
Okay.
right? Except in Mario Brothers, you get extra lives.
Okay.
These CEO guys don't have extra lives. Once they're gone, they're gone. That's what matters to them. The last thing they need is more Americans getting their shit denied and then getting clipped by them.
But in reality, bro, I don't think they would create a whole mass hysteria of some alien invasion for that specific reason. There has to be something bigger than healthcare, homie.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of things going on in the world right now that I would say they got a lot of shit to not get attention right now.
Okay, so have you thought about it biblically?
Biblically, yeah. You know what? And I'm glad you said that because what recently happened in the Middle East, Israel actually bombed Syria. I don't know if you saw that video.
Yeah, they threw like a mini
huge,
nuke.
Yeah, exactly a mini.
It's a good thing
That's
they
exactly
didn't.
what I thought.
It's a good thing they didn't bomb the Middle West.
Yeah.
Where's the Middle West at? How about the Middle South? Where's that at?
Middle West.
Yeah, in Middle South. You know where that's
Middle
at?
South.
Yeah.
And
You never
Arabia.
You don't know
about Arabia.
You don't know where the Middle South is at? Or the middle? How about the Middle North? You know where that's
I'm
at?
thinking of the U.S. for some
No,
reason.
they confused you. They told you there was a Middle East. Where's all the other middles?
But I didn't say Middle East.
You said Middle East, didn't
Did I
you?
say Middle East?
We're gonna have to rewind
Live
that.
chat. Let me know if I
Live
said-
chat. Did
live
he
chat,
say?
let me know if
Did
I
he
said
say?
Middle East.
I think he said Middle East.
I think I said. I
But
said Syria.
but you see what I mean? Okay, well, Syria. Didn't you say Syria that's located in the Middle East?
I don't think I said.
Okay, we're gonna go back. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. All right. If I'm wrong, I'll buy you Taco Bell.
There you go.
But
right,
go ahead. I'm
right.
pretty sure he said Middle East.
I'm gonna claim that Taco Bell, but when I saw
What are they
that,
saying?
when I saw that
What they
bombing, it tripped me out. I really did. That's exactly what I thought. Like it was a mini nuke.
They said, yeah, you said Middle East. Well,
Conchtepec.
yeah, he said it, huh? I knew he said it, homie.
Live chat. No, you know what? I think the live chat is intentionally doing. Nah, he's
Chale.
Look, Brian Garcia. Nah, he didn't say Middle East. There you go. I'm gonna take that one win.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Did he? Nah.
Hey, shout out Brian Garcia for that one. A real one.
Puro South Central. All right, but anyways, I'm just saying, like, biblically, it would make more sense for something like that to happen, for them to fake something to push out a narrative that there is space,
Yeah.
that there is aliens and other life, and that you aren't special.
Yeah.
Because if there is other life, then you're not that special, right? You're not.
I think I'm special.
I know. Well, I mean you,
Oh, okay.
but you know what I mean. The reality of it, dog. Like, they want to
Yeah.
discredit that and then bring in the whole, Darwin theory of evolution.
Well, it reminds me of that MIB. You ever seen that MIB movie?
Nah.
The Men in Black.
Oh yeah, I seen the Men in Black movie. Yeah.
That one scene where what's his name? Tommy Lee Curtis.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones
Uh.
tells Will Smith, people are smart. People are smart, but well, what he called them? He said,
And what else do they talk about on that movie?
a person is smart.
And what else do they say in that movie?
People are dumb and ignorant, and they freak out.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to think that's kind of like what you're saying.
What?
Where like when you said, "Oh, well, you feel special," but like everybody else would
Yeah.
feel a different
Well,
way.
it's a part of desensitizing us. They want us to they show you things or they tell you things and they desensitize you of it. Like nowadays, it's not like everybody's probably seen somebody murdered, like more than most. How many back in the day was rare? Like he had to live in the ghetto to see a body. But now there's shootings everywhere. People are dying and doing stupid shit everywhere.
Well, I remember I saw somebody literally die on the Citizen app. Have you ever? I don't know if you know that app, but it's an app that shows you what's going on in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
And
hey, for those that don't got that app too, download that app. That app is fucking that's just pretty crazy.
It is because
it shows you a lot of shit.
I literally saw a dude die on that app.
Yeah. What do you mean how? Like live?
Yeah, because you know it
What?
lets people like go live on that.
What?
And
Nah,
and then
fool.
there was a shooting.
I thought it's just the Citizen app that shows you the shit that's happened or people that are.
If you have it,
You can go live on there.
You could go live on.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and they went live and they showed the guy that got shot up, and he was moving, and then he just stopped moving, and he literally died in front of everybody.
Are you talking about that dude in the car?
No. This happened in Boyle Heights.
Oh, all right.
But it tripped me out. But you're right. We see people dying without censorship.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at the reason I'm saying, if you look at it biblically, we're at the year 6,000 right now. We're not 2024. That's a whole Gregorian timeline. So we're at the year 6,000. That's a part of prophecy of the Great Tribulation, and of the reign of Lucifer, actually, when he reveals himself.
Yeah.
So, all this sacrificing and rituals that they've been doing, and people don't know it unless you study like the Book of the Dead or ancient mythology, and you see what I'm talking about. How the worship of Horus, the worship of all these idols that they had, Moloch, Saturalius, all this stuff that they would worship, and it's everything makes sense, right?
Yeah.
It's right there in your face, homie.
Yeah.
And it's like nobody else is able to see the shit, because they're so entrenched in their own distraction, homie.
Yeah.
Like their own they want to watch a football game, then they're gonna go do this, or they're looking for girls, or they're looking for guys, or they're so mixed up in their life, they don't care about Horus. They don't care about ancient mythology. They don't care about their own blood.
Yeah.
They don't care about their own tribe. You know what I mean?
They don't.
And when they do hear some shit, like on TikTok or Instagram, and then they're all like, "Hey, babe, guess what they're talking about?" But then that's all as far as it goes. They don't ever do no research on it or look further into things or whatever,
Yeah.
They sit on it, homie, and then when they hear somebody else talk about it, then they want to talk about it. But then that conversation goes nowhere.
Yeah.
Because nobody's studying on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's the part that people need to make sure they do a study on it. You know what? I wanted to ask you one thing about this because
All questions must be submitted in writing, bro.
Hold on, let me.
Nah, go ahead, Obi. Go.
I had a conversation with Tony 8, and it was because he
my bad, bro. My bad.
He sent me a video clip of this Christian man talking about Billy Carson. I don't know if you're familiar with Billy Carson.
Mm-hmm.
And they were just going. He was going back and forth, reacting towards Billy Carson's dates, and he was trying to disprove Billy Carson because his dating's wrong, because the Christian man based dating on the Bible. And I had told Tony, well, I think he might be wrong too, because a lot of these guys are taking into account the Gregorian calendar.
Right.
So when they're describing a certain time, that's not the correct time either.
Right.
Now, and I think I try to say that, so they're both wrong.
Yeah.
Because neither of them are actually saying the correct timeline. And I'm wondering, is that true?
Well, yeah, bro, because different timelines, I mean, as far as I know, bro, come from the start of their civilization or their creation story.
Yeah.
Like India.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
So they all have their creation story, bro.
Yeah.
So they start at their beginning.
Yeah.
But from the original tribes, they've always been like the original indigenous tribes.
Yeah.
Before they got put into books and people started writing about who they
Yeah.
are or whatever.
Yeah.
They always went by the moon, homie. The moon cycles.
Yeah.
That was it. There was nothing else like written, bro, or nothing.
Yeah. Well, I told Tony, I'm pretty sure I told Tony that it's interesting that they don't talk about that part of history. That part because...
Well, they don't want you to follow the moon. They want you to think it's a planet. And there's nothing special about it. And that's why this is important.
That's why. Because I was
It's not a planet, it's energy.
I was trying to direct that conversation like they completely ignore this side of the world's information about the solar eclipses, the moon cycles, even the equinox. They they don't take that into account when they talk about the timeline.
Yeah.
They only use their timeline or whatever's on the Bible or whatever they believe, but they never use the knowledge of this side of the world. And and that's why I like to think that.
Well, they call this world, they want to call it the new world, and it's not, bro. This is the old world.
This is the old world.
This is ancient Babylon.
Yeah.
And in ancient Babylon reside different cities, states,
Yeah.
you know, such as Israel.
Yeah.
Israel is here in the Americas. It's here. You want to go to Israel? Go to Utah. That's Israel, bro.
Well, I always tell people when you listen, when you read the words, how they describe the land,
People are going to go crazy.
You-
it's not.
you can't see that on that side of the world, but you could see a lot of the things that they describe on this side of the world, which I found odd. How is it that
We have way more pyramids.
we have their
Our pyramids are the original pyramids.
and they just found a new one in I want to say in Yucatan or in Guatemala. No, in Guatemala they just found a new pyramid that could possibly now be the biggest city or pyramid in the world. And it's covered in jungle right now. They can't get to it, but they do see it on that LiDAR shit. So they just discovered it, and I think they say it's gonna be crazy because nobody's been in there, so everything's still intact, and I can't wait for them to actually get there and start doing
to be
stuff.
honest, and this is another thing that I think about too, bro,
Yeah.
is that you don't know when somebody's been in there until you go in there, and then you gotta believe what they tell you, homie.
That
Like okay, for instance, there's a lot of channels on YouTube, and there's these guys that go hiking, right? And they'll go to Utah, they'll go to New Mexico, you know, they'll go to Arizona, and they'll go to look at the cliffs, you know, and talk about all these, you know, the indigenous, how they lived in the cliff dwellings and stuff like that. And they'll go and they'll show you that stuff, right?
Yeah.
And people will believe that, oh my God, nobody's touched that. They make it feel like they make it seem like it's so old, homie.
Yeah, yeah.
Like nobody's been there since the 15th century.
Yeah.
Nah, motherfucker. People were there. My bad for the cussing. But nah, people were there 50 years ago.
Yeah.
They were there 20 years ago.
Yeah.
They were there 100 years ago.
Yeah.
There was a person that probably took a crap right there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
A person that probably took his chick right there.
Yeah.
You know, in the 18th century.
Hey.
Like, they have been touched. Things have been removed and replaced.
Yeah.
You know, and built over on top of other buildings that were there because of the energy. Like, they find the pyramids on top of old pyramids.
Yeah.
Or on top of ancient ruins that are
I
still
think that's
there.
what they're saying, right?
And that's what they look for. They look for the source of energy that's coming from the earth because they're hotspots, bro.
Yeah.
I talk about this all the time.
Yeah.
And a lot of the hotspots, how you know today, if you look back at old maps and stuff and where indigenous tribes reside, there's military bases there now.
I believe that.
There's military bases.
believe
Why?
that.
Why did they put the military base there?
Yeah.
What are they hiding?
Well, I mean, not only them, but then you have UNESCO. I don't know if you're familiar with that organization.
UNESCO?
UNESCO. That's the organization that's run by I
Blackwater?
believe- No. The UN. And they pretty much are in every single ancient area.
And what is that? What is that?
Well, they're the ones that are supposedly studying all these ancient places. So they're the ones that pull out stuff. They're the ones that they're the ones that have the right to go in there and, you know, look around.
They have the right?
They have the right
Why?
because they have their security.
You don't have the
keeping
right?
People, we should have the right. We should have the right. But,
Imagine.
But this world organization from the UN called UNESCO is claiming every single ancient site in the world.
Well, the Smithsonian claims every fucking artifact,
Well,
right?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they're connected.
That while I know that all the major corporations or anybody that's dealing with indigenous tribal artifacts or anything like that, they're owned by the elite, bro.
Yeah.
You know, they want to know if there's a new finding about something or a mineral that you're not supposed to have. They're on that shit, bro.
Well, I mean,
Plutonium, all that.
The only time I've ever heard the word red mercury was the pyramids here. I never heard about that anywhere else.
Yeah, they don't talk about red mercury,
No, they don't.
and they remove it from everything, bro. That's energy right there.
That's energy.
That's just free energy. And what that does, if people don't know, is it grabs the ether. It grabs the ether, which is a static electromagnetic frequency that's in the atmosphere, or I mean, not in the atmosphere, but resides with this. Yeah, it's like right here. You know what I mean? If you go to certain parts of the Grand Canyon, you could stick your like hand out, bro, and your hair will stand up because of all the energy that's right there.
Damn.
It's crazy.
Man.
But yeah, like fireplaces. There's a whole thing on fireplaces I showed on one of my lives where fireplaces were never meant to burn wood.
When you really think about it, it doesn't really make sense.
That's crazy, bro. And they show you how all the when they started taking over the indigenous tribes and rebuilding the plantations, a lot of the houses that were owned by the slave masters, you walk into these homes, right? And it's always a big white house, bro.
Yeah.
Why? Why is it a big white house? When you go in there, you see a big, long hallway. All the hallways are long. They don't have little hallways like the homes that we got. We got little hallways, homie. We're like little mice going through little mazes in our houses.
Yeah.
But when you go to the master's house or the slave owner's house, it's a big fucking hallway.
Yeah.
And there's big hallways in every door.
Yeah.
And there's fireplaces in almost every dining room. Almost. Why? Did they need to burn that much fire? No, they didn't. They had balls of red mercury that were stabilized above their what you call it, that would grab the ether and bring that energy through the fireplace and light up the house.
Yeah,
it's crazy,
weird.
But they don't want you to have that free energy. They don't want you to have that.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, they're gonna lose out on a lot of money if they give out free energy.
Well, that's the whole thing. But for them to be empowered is to give you that mindset that money is valuable, and it's not.
You mean that piece of credit paper?
Yeah, they tell you here, hold on to this piece of paper. This is valuable. I'm gonna take this land and this seed, you know. But you got that money though. You could rent this from me if you want it.
Oh.
Yeah, you want to rent it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna give you a discount. Bring me 5 more people.
Say less.
Don't trip. I'm gonna put this in my bank, and now I got all your money.
Fuck.
And that's how it is. But people, it's common sense.
But that trips me out too, man. How, like, let's say California. How did all these people get all this land? How did they say? How did the cities, the county say from the beginning? I'm talking about the beginning of when it became part of the U.S. How did they just give people land? Like, oh, you're claiming this? Okay, well, here, sign this paper.
You know
it's
how?
yours.
By treachery, by deceit, by manipulation, and by being the beast. Being the beast.
But
by taking it, bro.
Yeah.
Taking it. All you gotta have is that mindset that you're gonna manifest something.
Yeah.
This land is mine. This pad is mine, and you make it yours, and you enforce that.
Yeah.
It's yours, homie.
It's crazy, man. You know, I see, especially like the West Side, Pasadena, and I see these huge houses with these huge lands, and I'm guessing they built these places like in the late 1800s or early 1900s. But how the fuck what gave them the right to like claim all that land?
Well, they gave themselves a right.
They gave themselves a right. That's
well,
crazy.
It's because their ideology, homie, isn't like a tribal way of thinking, bro.
Yeah.
To us, you can't buy the earth, Mother Earth. You can't buy something that's living.
Yeah.
I can't buy you.
No.
So I can't buy something that's breathing, bro.
Yeah.
But in their mindset, it's like, oh, I'm gonna give you this and trade. You know, maybe the indigenous mindset is like, okay, I want your land. I want the seed of your land.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, if you want to come and pick from whatever crops that we have, then yeah, of course you can. You want to stay here and reside on a reservation, then go ahead. I mean, not reservation, but our land, because it wasn't a reservation, right? And what is a reservation?
Reserve.
For what? How is it a reservation when it already belongs to you?
Facts.
How does that make sense?
That's true. That's true.
Nothing that or any contract that they ever wrote made any sense. It didn't.
We're like that
Because we have two different ways of thinking. I'm sorry to cut you off, bro. But we have two different mindsets, homie.
Yeah.
And you see that in schools today.
Yeah.
Certain ethnicities do certain things.
Yeah.
And certain ethnicities do other things.
Yeah.
Certain ethnicities have compassion.
Yeah.
And certain ethnicities want to kill.
Yeah.
They just have this fucking hatred. That they're miserable. They live in a nice ass house with a badass lawn, big old yard, family, badass hyena, beautiful boyfriend, whatever they want.
Yeah.
They got all the boathouse, spoiled, rotten.
Yeah.
Rotten inside.
Yeah.
It sucks, bro.
It does. It's crazy. And you're right that we do have a different mindset because, look, all of us here Not one of us in this room has ever thought of doing a business in another country south of here. We could only think that we could only do business in this country. But yet you have all these American companies starting businesses or already have businesses south of here. They got businesses in Mexico, Central America, South America. But yet they tell us those are third world countries and there's nothing there for us.
Yeah.
So we can only think that only here in the U.S. can we make a business, can we thrive, when there's like literally a whole continent, another country, a Central America, where all of us can go and start businesses there. But our mind's only limited to here.
Yeah, definitely. It's all your mindset, you know, with everything. If you're gonna start your own business or you're already in a career,
Yeah.
you know, you gotta manifest and build yourself and brand you instead of working for somebody else's brand.
Because when I think about it, we're really like that. I think I saw it in a picture of a horse that is tied to like a loose stick.
Are you sure that's not your blanket?
No.
Go ahead, dog.
Get out of my window.
Go ahead.
But it just shows that the horse feels like it's already restrained, and it's just like a loose piece of fucking wood that's sticking out, because he's tied up to it. You know, he feels he can't move anymore. That's it. He whenever the guy comes and takes off the rope.
I met beautiful Haina. Beautiful girl or a boyfriend. That's what I meant, homie. Damn, they're trying to fucking flip my words right here. All right, go ahead. They're like, Marvelous said beautiful boyfriend. What's he talking about? He must be referring to Lucky.
What's it called? But yeah, I'm just trying to say that, you know, we've been conditioned to just limit ourselves. And then I thought that was just crazy.
All right, let's get you these fucking comments because
We went on a rant for how
I
long?
know, huh? You went on a rant, homie.
All right, let's see.
Hey, should we talk about some hot gossip on YouTube?
Well, I think if they bring it up on the live chat, sure, or they call.
Hey, anything you guys want to talk about? Any questions you guys got? I'll answer anything. I don't care. You know, I'm just saying.
Just putting that out there.
Come on, homie,
Putting that out there.
and get the words right
Hey, okay, cool.
this time. Oh, on one of them, my bad. On one of the comments, on one of the comments, you put a tribal name. I don't know if you're referring to the Anasazi, or because I don't know the tribal name that you're speaking about, bro, or that you typed in. So my
All
bad.
right, so first one, this was 9 hours ago. Puzzlehead 209. Good afternoon, Marvelous, and the team. Hope all is well. What are your thoughts on the drone sightings, and what do you think comes next? I think we already talked about the drones.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you, bro. Oh, go ahead.
But what do you think comes next?
Okay, so check it out. So this is, I know I'm going to get a bunch of criticism for my opinion on what I think about a drone, and everybody's going to go in on Marvelous's fucking way out, but this is what I gathered, okay? So take heed. So the government has came forward and said that they have created a new military. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the military.
Are you talking about the Space Force?
Yeah, the Space Force Galactica or whatever the hell they want to call it.
Yeah.
You heard of that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he seconds that. He heard it. I know. I don't know if you guys have heard it too. Okay, Jedi heard it too. So they created a whole new military system, right? And through this military system, they have gathered information from aliens or whatever and previous crashes on how to build UFOs. Okay, so they built UFOs, replicas of alien UFOs, and now they're called drones. And those are what you guys are seeing in New Jersey and various other parts. And these drones, they have a beacon light. If you guys would pay attention, you guys would see the beacon light that is blinking, you know, so other planes and aircraft can see. Aliens wouldn't put a fucking beacon light on a UFO. I don't think they use beacon lights on their planet, you know? So common sense, okay? And pay attention.
Man-made.
So this is military grade weaponry. We'll call it like that, okay? But another part that's with this shit is Project Bluebeam. Project Bluebeam is a hologram that they use using the atmospheric electricity or water vapor in the sky to cause a reflection or a 3D image. So they're able to project spheres, a lot of images. They could project God up there or a white Jesus or put a voice in the sky if they wanted to. They could do all that shit, and they will do that.
Wait.
What?
Which white Jesus? Because I think you kind of got a little heat.
Oh, well, okay. Okay, well, here we go with the okay, my bad.
Let's just slide that one in
He's
there.
sidetracking me. He's sidetracking me right now, so my bad, okay? I was going to go in on you for you guys right now. But since this guy right here wants to distract me, the white Jesus, okay? I didn't say, because somebody did they make a video?
They made a clip.
They made a clip. Oh, yeah, the fucking food community made a clip saying that I said that the Messiah is gay. Or
A PDF.
yeah, a pedophile, right? But what I did say was the image that they use, Caesar Borgia, was all that and more. And that's fact. You guys could Google that if you want to. Look it up. It's out there for you to read. It ain't no mystery. So for the people on that show, or anybody that's in the comment section, or people that are making replies or responses or reaction videos to what I know and what I've studied, well, to me, honestly, you're a bitch because you don't study and because you're stuck in your own little world and you don't know much besides your own fucking, I don't know what you know, but it doesn't seem to know that you know much, but just study a little more or Google it, homie. Like, it's easy. Don't put words or anything else in people's mouths. That ain't true, bro. Like, those words weren't said, homie. And so that's what I meant. Okay, the real Messiah, no, he's from the tribe of Judah, and he is, you would think to be African American today. The 3 southern tribes are what are known as African Americans today. That's Benjamin, Levi, and Judah. Those are the southern tribes. The northern tribes are all the so-called Latinos and Hispanics who will be from Cuba, Colombia, Guatemala, Mexico, El Salvador. What else did I miss?
China.
No, fool. China's Moab. So anyways, man, this guy, get out of here, fool. Anyways, let's get back to the drone shit.
Hey, but that one does look like him. I just looked him up. That motherfucker does look like him. That Caesar Borgia guy.
Oh yeah, fool. Well, that's the image they used, fool.
Yeah, that's definitely him.
All right. So anyways, getting back to the drone. The drones, what I believe the narrative that they're gonna push and be only because it's been said or referenced by a certain I don't know if he was a senator or a governor. I think it was a senator. And what he said was, and what I thought anyways, is that they've already said that there's different species of aliens. They're telling the public this. There's some called the grays. There's some called the blues. And all these dumb grays and blues and fucking oranges or what's next? How many other colors you're going to use? But these are what they're called. This is fact. And they're saying that they've had contact with a good species of alien and that they're working together with these good species of alien to go at it with the bad aliens that are trying to take over our land or put us back into slavery, mining gold for them like we were put here back in the day. So that's what they're saying.
All right.
You get me?
Yeah, I got you.
So that's the narrative that they're pushing. It's fucking crazy.
That is crazy. It's funny.
Somebody put, let me see real quick. What did they put? I need to read this. Aliens. Yeah,
Brian
you
Garcia's
clearly are
comment.
brainwashed.
I like Brian Garcia's comment. It's crazy that you said all those colors and they reminded me of the Teletubbies.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're like all those different colors also.
All right, give me another one, homie.
Okay, this one's from, let's see, Soy Platino 13. The guy Trump appointed to the border said that he wants the military to take out the cartels. What do you think about that?
They want the United States military or the Mexican military?
The U.S. military to go in Mexico.
Well, what's going to eventually happen, which has already happened, is the U.S. military is helping, But that's only for the benefit of the United States.
Yeah.
you know, when they do help Mexico.
Yeah.
Not for any Mexico, like they want to clean up anything down there.
Well,
But-
I mean, go ahead.
But what I do think is going to happen, though, is all those güeros that are in Mexico City,
Yeah.
I think they need to move out of there.
Oh,
Because I don't think they're going to survive down there,
They're not,
bro.
They're not.
There's so much fucking shit going on, and I don't even want to talk about.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're safe down there, homie.
They're not. They're really not. And then for them to think that they could just move there and everything would be okay, no, it is not. And I like to say something that the Mexican president said. She said, well, we wouldn't have a problem. And this is something that also that because the El Salvador president is actually attacking the Mexican president for not being able to control the situation of the cartels.
Well, look at what it took, homie. He's actually right.
And I would say, in a sense, if he was the size of, if Mexico was the size of El Salvador,
but
it would be a lot easier.
But they're dealing with an organization, bro, that is with it. This isn't like a street gang. And in El Salvador, I mean, they got all their leaders and stuff like that. But it's like the gangs over here. You got pockets and strongholds that you got some members that are with the business, and then you got the majority that are not with the business. They're just on the internet or on the haters world. You know. So, anyways, the real motherfuckers that are really out here, really out here, go everywhere. You know, those are the ones that you know. When they get together, they're the resistance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the cartel, you can't reference a cartel as opposed to a gang, bro. Like the cartel's different.
That's what I'm saying. Also, no, not to mention that, but the cartels, they buy the weapons from U.S. companies.
Oh yeah, definitely. And not even they buy it. It's the fucking certain people that are in the DEA, CIA that fund that.
Yeah, Project.
You know, just like they fund Hamas and all that shit.
It was called Project Fast and Furious.
Oh, okay.
Where the DEA, I think the DEA, they got caught actually selling the guns to the cartel.
Even that one when they smoked their own agent and they try to blame it on the cartel.
Oh yeah,
he was about to drop everything, homie.
I think it was Kiki.
That fool Kiki, and that case it was linked with the whole Tupac thing too.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Because the drugs and all that were coming from, you got to hear the story. I got it. It's all on that documentary, bro, with Tupac.
Oh, okay.
The one that Russell Poole did.
All right, I gotta check that out.
It's called Battle for Compton. You guys want to look at it? Go on YouTube, type in Battle for Compton, and watch that whole thing. And they start off with the cartel and the DEA story.
Yeah, but that's what she said. I mean, she put it plainly and said it to the El Salvador president. You deal with gang members that don't have weapons, and I deal with a very organized organization that are supplied weapons by the U.S. So you really think it's going to be easy for us to combat an organization that has their weapons supplied by U.S. military?
Well, yeah, because the sophistication with the whole LiDAR and the radar systems that they got, I mean, you don't see cartel members having Apache helicopters, bro.
Yeah.
You know, the only thing that they got going for them
and
that they
submarines from Russia.
Oh,
that was actually real.
Hey, but they built their own fucking submarines too, bro. Did you see them?
Crazy,
hey, that's fucking down though. But it shows you the mindset of the Mexicanos, homie, to build anything. Fucking a tunnel system, anything to your toilet, homie, outside to get that ass.
What?
Straight to the toilet, fool? Who does a fucking tunnel system to the toilet, homie? To the fucking where the caca goes, dog.
Which I'm glad
that was precise.
I'm glad you pointed that out as far as Mexican ingenuity, because they're
imagine like you get a hey, fool, what are you doing down there? I'm here to get you, sir.
Well, Mexico's on the come up as far as technology because now they're applying that mindset to their technology, to their economy, and I think Mexico is going to be the second greater power in this side of the world.
What is?
Mexico.
Oh. Well,
because like you said, the way Mexicans think outside the box, there is no box for a Mexican. That's the part. There is no part.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right, let's move on. Let's see. This is Young and Hung 8 hours ago.
Don't ever read that name again, fool. You said that shit on my show. I'm gonna have to fucking edit that out. Hurry up, NORBEEZ.
Would you ever go to The guy you just mentioned's podcast to talk about cultura and health.
Fuck no. For what? They wouldn't understand. Nothing I'm saying unless I'm talking about some dumb shit.
Say you could bring something positive to that platform.
I tried, bro. I reached out to the dude, and this fucking fool wanted to hug me over the phone. Jesus. You know? But it's what it like. That's just a whole story.
All right.
You know, I wouldn't. There's nothing. I mean, and think about it like this. It's not. I believe in unity, right? I believe in unity. I believe that a lot of these podcasters should build bridges towards each other. You know, I do believe that we will benefit by working together. But there's some people that the message isn't for them. And you'll realize that just like your love isn't for everybody, even the people that you think you love. Yeah. It's not for them. You have to love people from a distance, and even you have to teach people from a distance.
Definitely.
So, go ahead.
Well, all right. That's good. Let's see. This was Henry Fascio, 5981. Said, hey, what's up, Marvelous? I just want to ask this question real quick in the comments and ask you about if you knew about the story of Atlantis, that we supposedly didn't have a moon, and that the golden era, once the moon came, that's when we got invaded. I heard this story on TikTok. This older lady was talking about it, and that she had visions. I just thought it was really interesting topic. I want to know what you know about.
I haven't heard.
Hopefully you can touch on the topic tonight if possible.
I didn't hear nothing about. I didn't see that story on TikTok either. If he has that story, if you got that, who's that? What's his name?
Henry Fascio.
Hey, Henry Fascio, thank you for your comment, bro. But if you got that story, send it to me, homie. I appreciate it, bro. On TikTok. Damn, what is my TikTok?
I have no idea. I think it's
I'll find it. I'll post it up. I'm gonna post up my TikTok and my social accounts, and send it to me if you can, bro. Please, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much.
He also says this is my first ever comment in my life that I post on YouTube, but I just had to. With that being said, much love and respect.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much, for us.
All right, pop this cherry.
Shut the hell up, fool. You're dirty. Read the next comment, fool. Dirty ass dry knuckles.
This guy said,
what the fuck you doing, fool? Come on.
This guy, wait, okay, where'd he go? You made me lose my, okay. El Blue 408 said, have you seen the movie End of Days?
Oh, End of Days.
Is that the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
End of Days. Yeah, I seen it a long time ago though. I don't remember the End of Days. I don't remember how it goes though.
It's kind of like a version of
it was that one
Advocate.
Was it that one that? No, wait. It's with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I think it was
End of Days.
Yeah.
Is that the one they didn't release after 9/11?
No.
Oh no, that was True Lies. I'm thinking of True Lies, fool. Remember True Lies with him and his wife? His wife was Jamie Lee Curtis in True Lies.
She was looking bad in that one.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, she was like fine in that movie, fool. Jamie Lee Curtis. Everybody was like, damn.
Yeah, this one was the Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Nah. Oh, where he's fighting demons? I don't remember that. I don't remember that one.
That he did where he's fighting demons.
Nah, I seen it, but I don't remember it, bro.
Okay.
But what was the question? Have I seen it?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, man.
Okay.
Nah.
Well, there you go. Very good. Add it to your playlist. Let's see. Benito Ramirez, 8579, says, much love from West Texas. Keep the knowledge coming, Marvelous. It's crucial that you do so.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Blue Simon says, if the so-called European, a.k.a. the white man, better yet called Redskin, came from Rebecca and Jacob Esau, wouldn't they be also the children of God? Why are they outcasts? Can you please explain to me the way I and everyone who is on this can expand their awareness and knowledgeable? I know he sold his birthright, but I would like more knowledge on that topic. Gracias. Keep educating people, and our raza, plant these seeds, Marvelous.
So yes, it was preordained that Rebecca would bear a set of twins, one named Esau and one named Jacob. It said that the older one will serve the younger one. Man, I forgot the number of the scripture, but if somebody could post it up, one of the brothers, please, Anybody that's not on the chat, reference the scripture, please. Oh my God. So Isaac and Rebekah had a set of twins. Esau, his name means to be wasted away. Okay, it says that it was pre-planned for this to happen with him, for him to, the curse to be placed on his life, for him selling his birthright or whatever. But man, I don't know what scripture it is, bro. I'm hoping one of the brothers posts it up on the comment.
What's it called?
Well, it's the story of Isaac and Rebekah and Jacob, and the story of the Israelites and the Gentiles, bro. The seed that comes from Esau,
Genesis
24? which would be so Esau and Jacob. Esau was born with leprosy, or what people would believe to be a form of leprosy, which is no skin pigmentation. Jacob was melanated, so he was dark, which would be black today. Okay, so his brother was white, the progenitor of the white race. Yes, they're brothers, but the curse on the bloodline was preordained by God in Scripture that he would be wasted away. He would sell his birthright. That nation would be created to be destroyed. So
if anybody would know it, it would probably be Tony A.
No, they know the scripture. I don't know if Tony knows that scripture, but go ahead. Read the next one.
Somebody put Genesis 25.
Oh, Genesis 25. I don't need to look for it.
It says, and she added, "We have plenty of straw and fodder, as well as room for you to spend the night."
No, that's not it. That's not it. So one of the brothers will post it up, bro. They'll post it up right now. They're watching.
That's Genesis 24.
They're watching.
My bad.
Don't trip. Go ahead. Read the next one, though, bro.
All right.
My
All
bad.
right.
I'm gonna look on the comments right now.
Simis. Thoughts on secret Hollywood parties, or just the industry itself, or thoughts on New Jersey drones? So you already did drones. So Hollywood parties.
Hollywood parties? Shit. I mean, what do they want to know? I don't know. I haven't been to no Hollywood party.
You need an eighth to get in.
But no Hollywood party like that. Like,
you need a 8-ball to get in.
No, fool. The Hollywood parties they're talking about, they take your cell phone, they take your blood, all that.
Nah, those are the religious ones.
That's what they're asking about, though.
I'm talking about the fun ones.
Nah, what do you mean fun ones, fool? Go to the next one. You're gonna go off again, homie. Or let's take some calls.
Yeah, you ready for 8:49?
Yeah, read another one, bro.
All right, let's see.
Genesis 25:33.
The homie Kike from Escondido said,
look it up.
"Thoughts on the current psyops our government is running with those drones?" Oh, I think you already got into that.
Oh, yeah, we read that.
Let's see. Elias Reloaded 91 says, "Marvelous. Do you think there is some kind of spell over people, black and brown people, buck dancing for orange racist man who is connected to Jeffrey Epstein and Diddy? The people screaming, 'Save the children,' are the ones abusing them."
Heck yeah. You know what? I had this conversation the other day, and
You did?
yeah, with a client, I think.
Yeah.
And they were asking, hey, well, what is this all about? Like, what is this all about? And I think it was because I asked them, what do you think is going on?
Question.
Like, what do you think is going on? Like, because ask yourself that, bro. What is all this about? What is all that shit that's going on about? What are all the wars about? What is all this about? What is this life about, homie? What are you supposed to do? Yeah. Were you really made to be an Uber driver?
No.
Really?
I don't think so.
I mean, would your dad have wanted that for you, or your grandfather?
I think
I want my son. My seed is gonna be an Uber driver, and he's gonna talk about Taco Bell.
Hey,
come on, be the reality. Hey, no, let's be
too bad, though.
But no, it sounds fucked up, NORBEEZ. No, hold up, bro. With all respect, homie. And you know what? I'm gonna throw myself in there too, dog.
Go for it.
But the reality of it, dog. Think about it, bro. Because you're laughing right now, but it's not funny.
No, because they're making me laugh.
Well, stop looking at them, dog.
I can't look at them.
It's really not funny, homie. Because think about it, dog. You're the person you made it.
Yeah.
You made it here, bro. There's a reason why you made it here. What do you mean?
I mean,
you mean what?
Did I really make it?
Why are you here?
Well, what do you mean by?
I mean, if you
mean like financially?
No,
or do you
I'm
mean
saying
like,
I'm saying that you made it. You're little fucking. You were the fastest out of all the little yous.
Oh, okay.
All the little fucking Norbees that were trying to swim to the egg. You made it for some reason, fool. You were fast in there, but you ain't fast out here. I don't know how that happened.
Hey, you brought me.
I'm fucking with you, dog.
Lifted me up
I'm playing.
and then brought me right back down.
I'm gonna keep on doing that, dog. Just like metal.
Yeah.
When you forge it, homie, it becomes stronger.
It does.
The more shit it goes through, the more pounding it goes through, it becomes stronger.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's what we go through, homie. So I'm asking you, think about it.
Yeah.
At your age, only you know how old you are.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Would the tribal member that fought for his life and made it out of captivity to have a wife, to create a son, to have another son, to have another son, to have another son named NORBEEZ, would he be proud of you?
No.
What would he come and do to you right now?
Take me away from here.
He would probably sacrifice your ass.
Take me away.
He would be an Uber driver. I mean, he wouldn't even say that.
Hey, man,
he would be talking. He would be talking in any dialect, homie. Palabra. Hey, no, listen. No, he would be He would sacrifice you. He would take you to the volcano and throw your pancake ass off the fucking side, homie. Serio. Yo, the fucking bam.
Hey man, you really thought about that.
But think about it. Think about it, fool. They were warriors back then, homie.
You wrote that down somewhere.
But think about it. My grandfather, homie, my grandfather raised me. My grandfather was a fucking strict man, homie. Yeah. Anything that was closest to him, he fucking grabbed it and fucking threw it at me if I disrespected or I was out of line with my grandma or anything, homie. The chancla got planted at me. The fucking house phone, homie. The house phone cord. The broom. The mop. The fuck. We had a paddle, dog. We had a paddle. We had a paddle from the 1920s, homie. It said discipline by the students from our. It was a discipline paddle. A lot of households had those, dog. We still had that. And I'm 42, homie. So my grandpa was a hard man, right? Yeah. His dad was even a harder man. Yeah. So think about our tribal members. Your father was even more fucking a machismo than you. Yeah. His dad was more machismo than him. Yeah. And his dad was even more of a tribal member.
I can see where you're going.
You know what I mean?
I can see where you're going.
So if they were to look at the man we are today, what would they do to us? What would they say to us? And you know what? I threw a picture one time. People throwing pancakes up. I put
Wait, how do we get pancakes? How do we get pancakes out of this?
Nah, homie.
Well, at least it's not hot dogs this time.
Hey, nah, but man, where was I at, fool?
I don't know, man.
Fuck, that shit made me fucking lose my track of mind.
You lifted me up.
Nah,
and
but we're talking
back
about
down
something serious.
With the quickness, man. That's all I heard.
Something serious, like all of us, dog. Like,
no, but
what?
You're right.
I was gonna talk about the picture I put up, right?
Oh yeah.
So I put up a picture, dog.
Where?
On Instagram and Facebook. It's an older picture.
What's your Instagram?
No, it's not up right now. I think they took down the story. Or you know what? I think I have the story right here. Let me show you real quick. Oh my god, that shit's funny, homie. So anyways, it was a picture and it's a cholo. Oh, here you go. It's right here. It's by I forgot what artist it is. I tagged him. But I don't know if you guys could see that. Can they see that, bro?
You gotta be like.
Can they see that on the camera right there?
You gotta get really close in there.
That picture? If you guys look at that picture, you guys can see that picture. It's a cholo, right? Or what people would think to be a cholo today. Here, give me now. Can I have it, bro? My bad. See? So what people believe to be a cholo, right?
Yeah.
And then you got a mexica or a warrior, right? A Maya or a mexica warrior, right? And what is he doing to that cholo?
Hey, he's about to take out his heart,
right? And that cholo right there, all these cholos, look it. There's a totem pole, homie. They're all heads of cholos, right? And it's all these cholos that have been transferred into time, back in time, and now they're with the real warriors, homie. And they got all this cultura on them.
Yeah.
They got all this cultura on them.
Yeah.
But they don't have no idea what it is to be a real warrior.
That's
right?
Where you were going with
and that's our mindset today. Today we're doing certain things that we think are warrior-like, but they're not warrior. They're not the real deal. They're a knockoff version. It's watered down. Everything's watered down. Everything. Gangbanging's watered down. Tagging's watered down. Fucking the Olympics is watered down. Boxing is watered down. Music is definitely fucking watered down. And we're at the forefront of all these things. Our people are at the forefront of all these things, and we're being mocked. We're being laughed at. We've already been taken advantage of. Our land has been taken. Our food has been poisoned. Our identity has been stolen. So now what? Now what do we do? Now everything's fake. Women's bodies are fake. Guys are lying about everything. Everybody's lying. On YouTube, everybody's lying. Everybody's that guy. Oh, I did time in the pinta, homie. I had the keys. I had the yarda, homie. That brought the answer to me. I had all the fucking carga in my butt. What? Fool, what are you talking about, homie? Like, that's just stupid, dog.
Hey, man, they have documentaries.
And they're talking about this shit. You know what I mean? Like, if it's gonna benefit us somehow. Oh, I'm telling this not to fucking, not to glorify this, but no, you're glorifying it. Yeah. You're glorifying it. You want to hear more about yourself.
Yep.
You want to hear how you're that guy. You want people to go in the comment section and be like, damn, homie, that's right, homie. You're a solid one. You're a real one. Hey, homie, said I said my fucking, my love to you, homie, my respect. Homie, respecto. Se Pastor Willa. Come on, fool.
Yeah, they're gonna make clips of
Give
that.
me 10 burpees, homie.
They're gonna make clips of that.
Make a clip. Slap another clip in.
There's a lot of guys. There's a lot of YouTubers that get hurt by those words.
Hey, so what? Fuck them all. They shouldn't. They should be educating our people.
Yeah.
That's uneducating us, just like the schools did. The schools didn't educate us. They uneducated you out of your heritage, out of your bloodline. That's what they did. They uneducated you. They didn't educate you. And then when they're done with that generation or a couple of generations, then they get rid of all the books and they rewrite them. Where are the books in the schools? Somebody tell me. I'll wait. Did you see all the burnings of the books? Did you see all that shit that they did? All those books are gone. So now where are all those stories? Who's going to tell those stories that you read, that you studied about ancient Rome, about whatever you learned about? Where are the kids going to get that knowledge? Because they sure as fuck cannot write now. They don't know cursive. They don't know script. Nope. They don't know how to write at an angle, a slant. I'm literally having calligraphy classes on my fucking Instagram, homie. Like showing kids how to write, dog. Yeah. And what I mean kids, I'm saying in your 20s. That's still a child. I know you don't want to be called a child, but you're a child. Yeah. And the mindset, you know what I mean? It's like, it's crazy, bro. Like, I can't believe kids can't write today. That's crazy, dog. I could or the simple question, how many states? What is the biggest state? What's the biggest fucking, whatever, homie. Like, whatever. Basic. It's the basic shit. The fundamentals.
I'm not gonna lie.
And they don't know nothing, homie. Don't. But you ask them about makeup. What? Yeah. Ask him about the newest phone.
I do see a lot of.
Ask him where Lefty Gunplay performed at.
I do see a lot of hard guys painting their nails now. I think they got designs on them now.
Hey, I was at the mall. I told another story. I was at the mall, Fox Hills Mall. Fox Hills Mall. If anybody knows where that's at, Culver City. Shout out to Culver City.
Yeah.
So I was at the Fox Hills Mall, and there's this fucking cholo, right? A youngster walking towards me. Yeah. And I'm just walking, and I noticed that there's another youngster behind me, like another cholito, right? Yeah. And this kid, I don't know if he was walking towards me or what, but he wasn't walking towards me. He walked past me, and he walked to the dude, and he hit him up. And you know what he said to him?
What's your number?
Donde eres, nigga?
Oh, really? He said that?
Like that. And I was like, I took a second. Donde eres, nigga? Don't clip that or try to fucking chop it up or nothing. I'm referencing what he said. And I ain't say ER.
Like other
So
guys.
he said that, both of them. He spoke in Spanish and he said the N-word, homie.
That's
not not the N-word like that, but he said it like, you know how the homie say it. Hey, what's up, nigga? So he said it like that. Donde eres, nigga? And it was like, damn, fool, what the fuck was that, homie? That fool, like, was mixed up, homie, to the max. For him to say some shit like that, like...
But that's what you mean when you say cholos are watered down also.
Well, that too, dog. Like, that, it's crazy.
Things like that they get a pass, they get a slide, they get to slide those kinds of terminologies.
Well, yeah, because there's so many fucking kids doing it, dog. There's so many fucking of the youth that say it, that act like that dress like that. Like, it's crazy.
Damn, bro, you went on a good 10-minute rant.
I did.
I mean, it was inspiring.
No,
though,
I didn't.
Man. So
Next.
Everybody's gonna say it was good.
Oh, you want to take phone calls? Let's take some phone calls then. What? Why you laughing? Why you laughing? Why you laughing, dog?
A lot of these dudes are gonna take offense to what you just said.
Nah, but it's just like there's some good channels, dog. There's some good channels out there. I'm just saying it doesn't always have to be about that,
You
dog.
know who has a good channel that I've seen lately? I think it's called High Power Fitness, which I'm probably gonna have to become one of his members.
The dude from Flores.
I think he's from El Monte.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're hating on him too right now.
They are hating on him.
I don't know the story, the whole thing, but I know he does a fitness channel.
They're hating on him.
Hi, caller your name and where you calling from?
I'm calling from San Diego.
How you doing, bro? What's your name, homie? If you want, or you could
What
give
up,
your
big dog?
you could give your AKA, homie, if you want.
My name's Hex
Oh, nice to meet you, homie.
from San Diego.
What's going on? What's your input?
Yeah, what
on-
up, big?
What's your input on the topics tonight, homie? Or you got anything?
Yeah, about the UFOs. You really think it's UFOs, dog? You really
Hell nah,
or you
homie.
think it's something else?
Nah, I don't believe it's UFOs at all,
What do you
dog.
think it is? Do you think?
I think
Well,
it's
what do you really think it is? Because there's videos out there on TikTok, right? That
yeah.
actually show like them taking off, dog. Like parecen UFOs with neta, way.
Mhm.
It's something. I mean, well, what can you say, dog? You know, TikTok has some real footage, like
Yeah.
actual footage, dog. Like, se mira en la calle, like legit.
Hey, and you know
What do
who?
you gotta say about that? You think they're really real? Or you think it's like photo? You think someone's faking? Or what do you think about that?
I think that they're faking it, dog. Honestly, I think they're faking it. I think that they're government aircraft. But I do think that they have shit that they've made, like these creatures and shit. You know how they say, oh, you know, or they'll have an alien like appear in a window and shit. I do believe that there's stuff like that, bro. Because we don't know, honestly, we don't know
for sure.
how like if the hollow earth is real and there's reptilians down there, nobody knows how they really look.
Yeah.
Like, you know, how they really look, bro. What if they do look like an alien? Like,
I think so too. I think it's some kind of government shit, dog. Like some government shit, like faster shit, like we don't, that we don't know about.
yeah.
There's some government shit.
Yeah.
So-
That's what I believe too. Hey, thank you for calling, homie. I appreciate you, dog. Thank you,
sir.
homie. Shout out to San Diego.
All right, big dog. Hey, well, I had another question.
Oh, go ahead, homie.
I had another question.
Go for it, man.
About
Shoot it.
Jerusalem. You think Jerusalem is in Utah or what?
Yeah, it's in Utah, homie.
Utah?
It's in Utah, dog. In Utah, that's the original one. Palestine. That's why they fight so hard over there, bro. The Palestinians, because that's Palestine. That's always been Palestine. Israel was never there. The only reason it got handed over them was for the Ashkenazi Jewish people to take over that land and build a new Israel with a new temple to do new sacrificing to get their contract back. And that ain't gonna happen. It's already been written.
I'm gonna look into this.
Yeah, homie. Yeah, for sure. All right, homie. Gracias. Hey, have a good night, homie.
Appreciate you, man.
Right, big dog. For sure.
Okay.
Hey, gracias, güey.
All right.
Yeah.
It said the mic cut off.
It did? No.
Oh, they said no sound.
No sound?
Mic cut off. No sound.
No sound. Sound is good. Stop
Oh, they said they could hear now.
Blue.
Hey, what's up? Saludos. What's up, Marv?
Hey,
what's up, Norby?
What
This
up,
is Brownie
man?
from South Central. Brian.
What's
Hells
up,
yeah.
Brian? South Central in the motherfucking casa.
That's
How you doing,
right.
homie?
That's right. I'm doing good. I just wanted to speak on what you were saying, about the wars and all those alien things.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to say there's still some real motherfuckers out there. Not a lot, but there's, a
Simone,
handful of motherfuckers that are real.
for sure.
Just like I say, look at Iraq, Mexico. They got Iraq motherfuckers are in sandals winning wars against Russia, drones,
No
USA,
lie.
all that bullshit.
For
And
sure.
these motherfuckers, like, bro, you see their AKs, they're all used up, fucking all rusty and shit.
Yeah.
Todo oxidado and everything,
Yeah.
And they're still winning the war. They know what's up. But like you were saying, it all starts from how they raised them, the kids and all that shit,
Yeah.
A lot of these motherfuckers, they're watered down, like in South Central too.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers are saying niggas. Like
Yeah.
and Foster's just not far away from where I live, so I mean it's not their fault, it's the way they were raised,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just wanted to say that shit, like, all that shit and the aliens, fucking, that's the devil, bro.
Yeah.
Serio.
Definitely.
If it's real or not, it might. There's still somebody behind that bullshit. Like the aliens, there's somebody behind that bullshit, and that motherfucker, he's gonna be the Antichrist. Palabra, he's gonna
Yeah.
be the Antichrist.
I believe it too, homie.
That's what I think. I don't know.
I believe
Other
it too.
motherfuckers, and hey, and to the motherfuckers disrespecting and saying all that bullshit, you know, they don't know shit, bro. I'm pendejos, güey.
Yeah.
La neta.
Hey.
Motherfuckers stupid. I see the comments. They talk like weird shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's stupid, bro.
Yeah. All right, gracias
Hey,
por
but
calling,
much
homie.
love to both of you fools. Hey, you fools always speaking like I'm on top of your shit.
Gracias,
Fools always
homie.
speaking
I
real
appreciate
shit,
you, dog. Thank you, homie.
gangster
Appreciate it,
shit.
man.
Send my respects, homie.
All right, man.
All
Thank
right.
you, man.
Good night.
Good night,
Yeah,
homie.
man. I'm glad the callers would call out these trolls. I mean, don't get me wrong. I got a lot of love for trolls, but you know, I don't like spam trolls. Be creative.
Funny.
Like that pancake. How did that? I totally got lost over the pancake thing.
The pancake. You're thinking about pancakes now, fool.
I think we.
What's the
already
next
got
call? Is there another caller right there? Right there, Jedi. Come on, homie. Caller, your name and where you're calling from. Hello.
Hey, how's it going, Marvelous? How's it going, NORBEEZ?
Hey, what's up, bro?
What up, man?
Hey, this is Emmanuel. I'm from the Bay Area, man.
Oh, shout out to the Bay Area.
Hey,
What's
Hey, I
cracking,
just
homie?
had to say, yeah. Hey, man, just one thing, too. Two things, actually, man. I just want to say, I appreciate you, Marvelous, for, you know, teaching our people, man, just like how we have to go back to our cultura, how we have to do what we're supposed to do through Yahweh, man. So I just wanted to say that first and foremost, but what's it called? I also had DM'd you yesterday about something. You had spoken about bloodborne diseases and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
I was wondering if I can get some information on that.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've been battling with diabetes and stuff, so I was wondering if you can hit me back up on Instagram.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. But you know what? A quick D's for diabetes, homie. You need to just there's iron. You could order iron online. Also burdock root too, bro. Anything that's gonna start removing the acids from your blood, like, or the sugar. But it's your diet. That's your main thing, bro. Your diet and your food content. It doesn't matter if you go on a little, like, because people do that. I'm not saying you're gonna do that, homie. But people do that where they want to enlighten themselves and they get all pumped up because they're fighting something, whether it's kidney disease or anything. And they go through maybe a week or two of eating healthy and then they lose it, bro. They start eating tacos, they start eating pork, and that's where all the acid is coming from. All the inflammation is coming from the mucus in your blood. And you need to remove that. So if you could get yourself a disciplined meal system where you're just going to be eating like, and not so many meals a day too, because that's the biggest thing that matters too, bro. Your food intake, not eating so much and consuming so much, so a lot of people have a hard time lowering themselves down to that level where they're only able to eat once a day because they're so used to snacking, homie, chips and candy and soda and all this stuff, you know. But they don't take the time to eat dates or peanuts or, you know, pistachio, any kind of peanut, you know, the peanut, or the nut. I hate to say it like that, bro.
No,
but any kind of seed, like a nut seed, that shit is the best thing to remove parasites and start removing all that toxic shit out of your body, so you could be able to remove the acid. Because if you keep consuming, all you're doing is feeding the acid and the parasites, bro. You know, so try to get.
And that's true.
No, go for it. Bro.
I was gonna say my bad. It's like you're definitely right, man. Unfortunately, I'm allergic to the nuts and stuff like that, and I have type 1 diabetes también, so it's a little different. And like I got it when I was 12, and I'm flaquito, you know. So you know, it's kind of just one of those things that my pancreas doesn't produce insulina, you know. So that's like one of the things. So I was just wondering, if you can just like hit me back up, text me the information that you have. I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, I got you, bro. Look at did I answer your message? I didn't even answer you, huh? Did I even look at? Have I looked at your message?
Yeah. No, I said shalom. You're gonna see the brother. I said shalom and everything.
Oh, okay.
So if you see a message that
I got you,
that
bro.
says shalom, my name is Emmanuel, or I'm on the wall in the Hebreo.
All right,
so,
I got you, homie.
You know, it's all good.
Hey, thank you for calling, homie. I appreciate you.
It's good, brother. Hey.
All right. Have a good night, bro.
Thank you, man.
Hey,
Appreciate it.
bro.
That's cool.
Okay.
Good night.
Okay.
Hells yeah, the Bay.
The Bay.
I always like the way they rap when it comes to like club music.
Man, people in the chat are funny.
Fucking hilarious.
I don't want to say what they wrote, but
I love the live
they're talking
chat.
about somebody.
Hey, much love to the live chat.
All right, caller, your name and where you calling from, please.
Hello, this is Rafa from Pomona.
What's up, Rafa? How you doing, man?
So, Rafa.
Good. What's up, NORBEEZ? Yeah.
What up, man?
There he is. He's right
I
here.
follow both of you guys.
He's right. The famous NORBEEZ.
Yeah, this is a fat question.
Oh, okay.
Because I like to eat.
All right.
Yeah. Me and my wife and my family on Sundays we always roll through Whittier.
Mm.
And we're from Pomona, and by the time we get there, we're hungry, and we're wondering what's the best fast food Mexican joint around there that you could recommend to me.
In Whittier?
Yeah.
In Whittier, there's a little spot, bro. Man, I forgot that. Okay, when you're going up Whittier, what? What's up? Fucking message you got me, man. He's signaling right now. All right, so there's a restaurant, homie. If you're going up Whittier Boulevard, and you know where they have that where you walk. I don't know if you know that pathway they built a couple years ago, where the pathway where they walk, like in Whittier, it's a walkway. Well, there's a bridge where the train used to cross, bro. I forgot the name of the street, but it's a little Mexican restaurant. After you pass that bridge, it's on the left-hand side, and it's right before the Ralph's, homie. I don't know that signal. Is it Colima?
No, but
It's before the quad though. You know where the quad is at? If you go past the quad, you went too far. It's like 4 blocks from the quad, homie. On the left-hand side, it's a Mexican restaurant. It's pretty bomb, bro. Everything's it's like homemade almost, homie.
Homemade tortillas and all that.
They got all that. I just took my primo to go eat there the other day. But if not there, you can hop on the 605 right there on Whittier Boulevard and go get off right there on Azusa, homie,
Right.
and go to El Tapayac.
Oh, El Tapillac. Fuck yeah, I always eat over there. But
Yeah.
I want East LA. You know what I mean? Because we're always I know about the Tapillac.
Yeah. Go to Cinco. I mean, Cinco Puntos. They have that big burrito, homie. They have a big burrito, like a grande one. It's that's just like $7. It used to be $7.50, homie. Like $7.50, but it's a big old burrito. They have that, or
okay. I know
man,
with the tamales.
I would recommend J&S, but that shit used to be good back in the day. That shit ain't good no more, homie. And a lot of these people got stingy. Like King Taco, I don't even recommend King Taco no more, homie. They're stingy with the salsa.
No.
Yeah, they be hating on everything, and then their prices are up. And then King Tacos, people don't know it or realize it. I don't know if they know unless they go to several King Tacos. But King Tacos, each one is known for a certain thing. Like, some make good sopes, some don't. Some make good tacos, some don't even put meat in the tacos. Some make big ass burritos, some
they don't even.
Yeah, bro. So it's like it's a hit and miss, homie. But another good good restaurant that I always recommend is right by Dodger Stadium. It's called El Compadres. It's bomb too, homie. Good ass spot. Yeah, you'll like it, bro. They have they have mariachis there. They have live singers there. The mood is good. The lighting's real mellow, and it's good for like a date, bro, or a family affair. It's They have good drinks right there, and the food is authentic, homie.
El Compadres. Hell yeah, I'm gonna write that.
And then another one, Ordones, homie. I used to recommend Ordones because they used to be bomb. I still go there, but they got kind of chintzy on the stuff there, homie. Like I feel like they're just opening the can of on the plate and in the microwave, and here you go.
Really?
Yeah. So the soda's been flat too. I'm like, dang, there's no bubbles in this. So I have to blow bubbles in the cup, dog.
Hey.
The heck? For real.
Hey, what about the
What is
Tapillac?
it? El Tapayac, but you know what? Man, I used to go there when the owner was there. He used to give me a free shot. Like whoever was at the table with me.
Yeah, me too.
Oh yeah, homie. He used to give us a free shot.
Yeah, he to move my table. I moved tables and he gave me a shot.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah. Okay. So there you go. Yeah. Only the real ones know, homie. Huh? Only the real ones know.
Yeah, bro.
That's right.
Fuck yeah. Hey, I appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking my call.
Hey, yeah, homie. You have a good night. My respects to you and the family.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, homie.
Yeah.
All
Hey,
right.
let me just apologize. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
What?
Okay, thank you.
Let me just apologize to everybody. I just realized that we are dropping frames. the internet is kind of fucking up right now,
Oh shit.
and it's not as fast as it should be right now. So I know you guys could see us, but it's dropping frames, so we're kind of like skipping.
My bad. All right, let's go.
That being said, let's go to another caller.
else we got?
Hey man, why do you make it so complicated? Just tell them Taco Bell.
Not fuck. That ain't Mexican food, homie. That shit's from fucking Poland.
They're all over the place
Nah.
in these LA.
Fuck that whitewashed food, homie, out of a package. You're crazy. Go eat a ketchup packet, homie.
eat
It's the same thing.
just
They're putting the fucking meat out of a packet, dog.
Just get
And
the party pack and just
party
with no
pack.
cheese, and you're good to go.
You are the party pack. Look at that fucking party
They're
pack.
gonna make videos of that, man.
Big
That's how
old
you-
chi-chis
that's
right
how
here.
you- That's how you make. That's how you spread rumors.
It ain't NORBEEZ, it's Chi-Chis,
Hey.
eh? Ciao.
All right,
Go ahead.
caller, your name and where you
Hey,
calling from?
good evening to the whole show.
How you doing,
This
bro?
is Frank calling from Oregon.
Frank
I
from
just want to
Oregon.
call in and say free Eden. I just
Oh.
want to call in and say free Eden, Alex Enamorado,
Hell
and
yeah.
RCA, Riverside County Accountability.
Appreciate
we really
you.
hope to have him on your show as soon as he gets
did?
out.
Oh, yeah.
Because us people that are brown, if we all stick together, we're very smart and we're the most savage out there. That's all I wanted to call in and say. Free Eden, Alex Enamorado.
I appreciate you, bro.
Hells yeah. Thank
I
you,
second that. I second that.
third that.
Yeah, he's cool people, man.
I mean, you had him here.
I had him on the show. Yeah. Go for it, bro.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you meet him? How did you meet Alex Enamorado?
How did I meet him?
Let's see. Whoa.
Who did I meet him through? I know my cousin knew.
Yeah, that's what
you
I'm
know.
thinking.
You knew him, right? From back in the day,
Yeah.
from rapping,
Yeah.
bro. My cousin knows him from rapping.
Yeah.
He used to be a rapper. Did you know that?
Oh, okay.
Oh damn! I shouldn't even put that out there.
yeah.
Hey, people are gonna ask him,
They're
"Hey,
gonna
homie,
look at that.
rap for me, dog." I heard you're a rapper, homie. But yeah, I heard he used to be a rapper allegedly. I don't know if he's a rapper.
Allegedly,
homie.
allegedly.
I don't know his rap. What was his rap name, fool?
I don't know if he was a rapper. He was in the music scene.
Oh, he did music. Oh, he did something in the music. Then he did something in music.
He was in the music scene.
All right. My bad. My bad.
Maybe he was a ghostwriter. Who knows?
I don't know. He did something with music though. But whatever he did, it's what he's
That's
doing
all I
now.
wanted to call in and
Yeah,
say.
I appreciate you, dog.
you guys taking my call, Marvelous.
Thank you,
And
homie.
Your show's
Appreciate
very
you.
good. Keep
Thank you,
doing
bro.
your thing,
I
Marv.
appreciate you.
Your
Thank you.
show is 111, the
Thank
best
you.
one out there. It's the #1 show.
Thank you, homie. I
Have a good
appreciate
night.
you. Thank
Bye.
you. Thank
Hell
you.
yeah. Thank you, man.
Dope.
Bye.
Shout out to Alex. Free you, homie.
Hell yeah, man.
Got a little gnat in here, homie.
Yeah.
All right. Next. Caller.
I think he had a court case recently. Yeah.
Oh, they
Another
let
one.
one of them out. They let
I think
one of the
a lot of
dude,
them
the
out.
Justice 8. Who?
No way.
Who? Oh, now go to the next one.
They really want to get in. It's probably risky business.
Caller, your name. Where are you calling from?
Yeah, hello, hey, I'm Henry
Hey,
from San Diego, California.
what's up, homie? How you doing?
What's up, Henry?
Good. My bad, man. It's just coming up hard. I didn't think I was gonna get through.
Oh, okay.
But
Tough line.
yeah, NORBEEZ had he had read my comment, and I had sent it to you on TikTok, but I don't know if that's your actual account or like a fan account or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, I have here's my account, bro. It's Marvelous Minds. It's just at Marvelous Minds all together. Minds with a Z, bro. So I don't know if they could see that, but Marvelous Minds. That's my only TikTok, bro. I don't have no other one. There's fake accounts out there, but that's not me, man. But yeah, what were we gonna say, homie? What was your what were you gonna say?
All right. I was gonna make it. I'm trying to make it real quick because I know you got to pick up the calls.
Mhm.
But I wanted to get your thoughts on about that Atlantis thing. This lady was saying that she had visions that when we I guess when it was in the era of Atlantis, we didn't have a moon,
Mm-mm.
and that the moon is basically like a mothership
Yeah.
or something like that. But like I said, I'm not knowledgeable on none of that shit.
Yeah,
But
I've heard the
since you know
same.
yourself,
No, I've heard the
I
same
wanted
thing.
to hear your feedback.
I've heard the same thing. I've heard the same thing that you have, and that is a trip too, because the way they say, okay, when you watch the movie The Truman Show, what are they in right there? They're in the moon,
Uh-huh.
like the main people, right? And then you hear the government,
Right.
they've referenced the moon before back in the day. I need to find the clip, but they referenced the moon of being some kind of ship or whatever, that they thought it was a ship. Before they even I think it was before they landed it, or maybe right after that they landed on it, there was a video put out. And it's an old video that it was a ship. It's a black and white video. I don't think it's Admiral Berg talking about it, but it was somebody talking about it that's in that scientific realm or whatever they're involved in. But they were talking about how they thought it was a spaceship or something like that, and then they found out that it wasn't a solid object, that it was plasma, that you could stick your hand right through the moon, and that it was never like the eclipse thing, that it's not a planet, it's just the energy of the moon that gives it that I don't know how to I don't know what other word to use besides plasma, bro, because that's what I believe that it is, you know. But the crazy thing is that this last eclipse that they had, everybody barely noticed that, you know, the sun didn't cause the moon didn't cause the eclipse. You know, everybody was wondering, how did that happen if the sun and the moon were in two separate places? You know, what eclipsed it? You know, and then it came out. The documents came out that the federal government had that. It was a what do you call that? Not a false flag, but it was an event that they created called Pegasus. There you go.
Oh.
Pegasus, Project Pegasus. And it was them using a hologram to show people an eclipse for a ritual that they were doing. So it's crazy, you know, not everybody hears about all this stuff, you know, like people are picking and choosing what they want to listen to or indulge in. And most of the world is not watching this channel right now. They're not hearing, you know, or watching anybody that's studying anything or researching anything. You know, if they do, it's by chance on TikTok or by chance on Instagram. You know, they need to just stop doing what the fuck they're doing and go look up some shit, you know? Take the time to make time to educate yourself so you could have more time.
All right, I have one more question, and I think I'll just
go
end
ahead
with that one.
Go ahead, bro.
Have you ever heard of the Anunnaki?
Yeah.
Or some shit like that?
Yes, sir.
What are your thoughts on that? You think how true you think that shit is? Or that's a trip within itself too. But I think
I believe in the fallen angels. Bottom line, those are the ones that taught us all that. That little acorn story that they tell about the Anunnaki holding an acorn and all this and that, and teaching it represents the pineal gland and this and that, or a pine cone, because the pine cone represents the pineal, and you know, the sacred secretion within your spinal cord, and they talk about all this stuff, right? But I believe in that it's the fallen angels, bro, and the story within our culture that it was corn that they were handing. It was corn, the seed, and teaching us how to farm.
My bad.
Oh, it's okay. Teaching us how to farm their seed, which is a hybrid seed. The corn is a hybrid seed. It's not an organic seed. And the corn that we eat here is definitely not the original corn. You know, that's why we can't digest it. So we know in certain indigenous tribes in Cultura, before we went to war with the giants, that their seed, we were forced to farm their seed, which was corn.
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
Damn,
you know,
I did not know that.
Yeah, bro, it's a trip, homie. You know, like there's so much stuff out there. There's so much stuff, homie, and I only have a crumb of it. You know. But hey, I appreciate you calling,
hopefully
homie.
I can. Okay. No. Thank you for answering.
Yeah, my bad.
Letting me get my question through.
Hey, yeah, thank you, homie.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Man, you guys have a good night.
You too, man.
What time is it?
9:26.
Take one more.
All right. And again, apologies for everybody that are experiencing the lag that's happening. The internet took a shit, and thankfully it's coming back. So we're excellent.
All right, caller, your name and where you calling from?
This is Fred from Soledad, California, brother.
How you doing? Bro?
What's up, Fred? Good to hear you, man.
Good, brother. Good. What's up? How you guys doing, man? Good to talk to you guys, man.
Chilling.
Good
How you
to see
doing?
you guys on, man.
How you chilling?
Good, brother. Good. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
I'm good, bro. I'm in Soledad. I'm in the city, but not in the cell. No,
Hey,
no, for real.
hey, what do you think? What do you think about all the
No, man.
all the UFO stuff, homie?
You know what, bro? I honestly believe that. I honestly believe that they're not trying to tell us anything, bro. I do believe that it is. I don't believe they're drones.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you like that. I don't believe they're drones.
So
I believe that they are unidentified flying objects, bro. I do believe that.
okay, so even the
I
ones
just think
even the ones I'm sorry, bro. Even the ones with the little beacon light, those are aliens too.
No, I won't say that. I won't go as far as that part, bro.
That's a good one. I know that's something.
There's some of them that crashed as well, bro. You know what I mean? And I see that, man. I was like, you know what? Somebody's not saying something, bro. But I think we need Tom Cruise, bro, to save us. No, not for anyways, bro. No, seriously. Yeah, no. You know what? But seriously, you know what? I was calling something about something a little bit different, bro. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. Those robots that Elon Musk has released out.
Oh yeah. Do people really have those?
The what?
Do people really have those robots, or they?
What?
Yeah.
Those robots that Elon Musk.
Oh, that you go order? Yeah. Supposedly, like the rich people have those shits already. They've been having them for years already.
Damn.
The ones that you can have for your pet, right?
Yeah, they're having full-on conversations.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they've had that.
They're having conversations with people, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry. But
no, go ahead, homie. You're right.
No, that's the scary part to me, brother. That they're having full-on conversations.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with these AI robots. You know, I won't say where, but I got a notification about perhaps using some footage and stuff that I put out for to teach AI intelligence, bro.
Yeah.
So are these things, you know, to me, the way I see that is it starting to really come true where they start to become smarter than the human beings? You know what I mean? And outsmart us and stuff. Because that's what it's looking like, bro. Yeah. You know, and people, you know, I think people are nonchalant about it, dude, and they don't take it serious. They think it's just like some kind of trick or something. That stuff's real, bro. That stuff's real. I've seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know what your thoughts are on that stuff, bro, too, though. You know what I mean? That's stuff to think about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for
what do you think about it?
What?
Do you think
about
anything about it? About the whole AI stuff?
I mean, yeah, bro, but
robots?
it's gonna be like the same answer. Okay, think about AI, right? And like bro said, you know, they're getting smarter than us, right? Or the AIs are smarter than us, right?
Yeah.
I mean, in a way, we can say computers have always been smarter than us because we just type in something and it gives us the answer, right?
But how can computer be smarter than us if we created the...
And that's what I was just going to go to before you interrupted me, fucking Wendy Williams. I'm going to feed your ass a crow right now. So anyways, fucking vato. So anyways, before I turn this fucking podcast into a dating show, damn. What were we talking about, bro?
You were saying
what?
You were gonna work your way to that part.
Oh yeah, I was gonna work my way to that part. At the end of the day, we gave the computers their knowledge, right? We're the ones that gave the computer their knowledge, but they want us to link back into a neural link with this mainframe computer that they call Lucifer. Lucifer.
Do they? Really?
They call Lucifer. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they call it Lucifer, bro. And it doesn't even matter if any name that they pick, like say Sirius.
Yeah.
Sirius means Lucifer.
Yeah.
Or any other pagan name that they want to choose. You know, they all in gematria, they all go back to Lucifer or light bearer or anything that has to do with Polarius or whatever they want to reference Lucifer as being the most high. Yeah. So anyways, well, go ahead, homie.
You know what?
Huh?
I didn't mean to cut you off, brother. I mean, the thing about it too, I mean, you're absolutely right. Think about it, brother. Like back in the day, we would memorize somebody's phone number, bro, or write it down and memorize that stuff. Yeah. Now nobody remembers any phone number with these devices, bro.
Fuck no, man.
Away our intelligence,
hey, you know when I noticed that? You know when I noticed that, homie? When I started going to the county in the early 2000s, and I was like, damn, I don't remember that number. Damn, what's that number? It's in my cell
Yeah.
phone, dog. Oh shit, what's that number?
Yeah.
Yeah, we started forgetting because I.
They-
But no, but into the
Yeah, they've been dumbing it
I'm gonna
down,
throw
bro.
this out there. Back then, people had phone books also, where they actually wrote down.
Yeah, but we didn't have phone
the
books. Like nobody was
contacts.
looking up a person's name in the directory
Like,
unless you fucking
no, I mean,
seen they were fine or
people
something.
You knew. You remember? Did you ever see somebody with a little ass book and you actually wrote their name and their phone number there?
Yeah, I used
like
to have.
back
I
in
used to have a little list when I
Yeah.
used to have, when I was a little player
Hey.
from the Himalaya. I used to have a roll call, homie, and I used to hold it in the back of my pager, dog, and the back of my cell phone. You wouldn't understand
Yeah.
that though, homie. You wouldn't know about nothing like that, homie.
Damn. No, you know what? I can honestly say yes. I
Hey,
would.
you wouldn't know about the
I know,
hyenas,
okay.
dog. You know about the chess game. Fucking backstroke, homie. You were probably in the pool team. You were probably playing
wait,
fucking.
wait a minute,
what's the
wait,
games?
wait.
What's some games that they played? Polo. You probably played polo.
What do you mean?
You probably played polo in the.
What's polo?
Yeah, you were
What's
the.
polo?
Nah, he's got a lot of water, but he wasn't in no water polo.
Is that the swimming thing?
The swimming
people,
thing.
Where people yell out, Marco?
Yeah, you probably played croquet.
Is that where people scream out Marco Polo? Is that what it is? You close your eyes? and-
Not Marco Polo, fool. That's a
No.
hide and seek game.
That's a hide and seek.
It's called.
Why
It's
do they
called
say polo?
water polo, fool.
Is that water? That's water polo.
That's
when
not
they-
Marco Polo. We're not thinking about your ex, Marco. Man, you're thinking about Marco. I miss Marco. I don't want to do this show no more.
Hey, that's how rumors get started.
Fucking
We
vato,
all
eh?
know somebody's gonna
All right.
clip that.
Hey, anyways, hey, I appreciate you calling, homie. Thank you. I hope you have a good night. I send my love and respect, homie.
I appreciate it, man.
All
Thanks,
right.
Fred.
Hey, everyone, talk to you guys, man. Easy, guys. Peace.
Thanks, man.
Fucking pinche pancakes.
Hey, I think we already got a super chat for that. We're gonna read that
Pinche
later.
way, no mames.
Hey, man.
Yeah, but
Whatever gets me fed. I think we got
oh
Taco
shit,
Bell last time.
that was the last caller,
Yeah,
huh?
we
That was
got
the last
Taco
caller.
Bell last time, and I think somebody did a super chat for some
Go
maple
ahead.
syrup.
Go for it.
And,
Go for it. They did a super chat for some maple syrup. That's
yeah,
dirty.
bro.
Some.
All right, government username dropped $10. Said drones have remote ID and can be identified by law enforcement and the FAA. The government knows exactly who is flying these drones. Also, it's illegal to fly over military bases. All right. Sharp Technique dropped $4.99. Says Wes Huff, a linguistic PhD, has a facsimile of the Codex Sinaiticus. It's the 4th century manuscript that is on par with the KJV version. Billy is wrong.
Billy Carson is wrong. That fool's a dummy. He should have never fucking went on that show with that dude that humiliated him.
That reminds me of another podcast that got humiliated in that, not in that way, but in a worse way.
What?
Another podcaster that got humiliated also on his own show. I
Oh,
know you remember that one?
Who?
There's one individual that.
Oh, I know you're probably going for somebody, but go ahead.
All right, 805 Plumbing and Drains in San Diego dropped $2. He said, "Rest in peace, Freddie Risk was the face of LGBTQ community." All right. 94M dropped $1.99. Thumbs up. 94M also dropped $1.99. Norbs knows the whole Taco Bell menu no mas. I mean,
Is that it?
yeah. No, that's not it.
Oh. Then there's more super chats,
yeah,
homie?
bro.
Damn, appreciation. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Super chat right
Hold up,
now,
don't because you're on the
go
mic.
right ahead and drop something.
I appreciate you
Give me
guys.
drop
Thank you
like
so
a
much for
$1.99.
reals for the super chats.
We
For real.
hungry. We hungry. 94MA. Oh no, I'm sorry. Agenda Tony Ones dropped $2. Crocs, man purses, and wearing PJs in Publix is rainbow emoji. I think you can tell where he's going with that.
For sure.
Chris from Arizona dropped $2. Atlantis equals Aztlan.
Yep. Facts, homie. Thank you. Thank you. He's on his shit.
Pelon 915 dropped $5. Says Genesis 1:14-16. God created the sun, moon, and the stars.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, but what are the stars?
planets.
Come on. Not a planet, bro. But go ahead. Read the other one. Read the other one.
Hermano dropped $10 just now. Thank you very much. Brother Marv, I have a 3-year-old daughter. Please pray for her. Me to be the dad Most High needs. I'm sorry, I'm fucking that up. Please pray for me to be the dad the Most High needs me to be. To
Always,
her.
always, homie. I got you.
Live chat, get live chat. If we could get a bunch of person, is that
Yeah,
cool?
a bunch of prayers for the brother.
El hermano, thank you.
Yes.
Positivity doesn't sell. Gifted 5 Marvelous Minds memberships.
Appreciate you, positivity. Thank you, bro.
Claim it, guys. If you want to claim it, I think you got to hit on his thing. You got to hit on his message for you to claim that super chat. We're not gonna claim it because that's for you guys. So if you guys see his message, click on it. I think it lets you gift it. Enrique Ledesma dropped $4.99 just now. He said, "What are your thoughts on the egg choosing what sperm fertilizes it?" Oh, a reverse. What do you
What are
think?
my thoughts on the egg choosing the sperm? What fertilizes it? What enters it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's all. It's not the egg's choice.
What women have and sperm what guys have.
So here's the
in their
thing.
ball sack.
Here's the thing. It's not the egg that makes the choice, nor the sperm that makes the choice. It's the Most High that makes the choice on who is gonna go into that egg and what curse they are gonna live out until they pass away and come back. That's who chooses, not the egg or the sperm or us.
So that doesn't make us the greatest swimmers in history.
No, I just wanted to fucking, ruffle your feathers.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Sam Hain Girl 187 just dropped 5 Marvelous Minds membership. Thank you very much.
Appreciate you.
We
Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Appreciate you.
Go ahead and people, if you did claim these memberships, please put a thank you on the live chat. Let them know that you got it, and give them a thanks because people are kind enough to like buy these memberships for the live chat. And like I always say on my show, the live chat is the heart of every YouTuber's shows. Without you guys, without the viewers and the live chat, you guys always making it entertaining. I mean, you guys can come at me as much as you like. I love it. It makes me laugh. I love the creativities. We had hot dogs last week.
What the fuck?
And now we have,
I didn't have no hot
pancakes
dogs
and
last week.
syrups this week. What are we going to have next week? Only you guys know.
I don't eat hot dogs.
Hey. Aside
That
from
was
that,
it?
yeah, I think
That was
that's
it?
Yeah. So thank you everyone that did super chats and that
Hang in
gave
there,
out
hang in there.
memberships. We really appreciate you guys for that. It all makes all this work. And I think we just got one in. Alfred Best dropped $1.99. Says, "I need a tattoo by you, homie."
Alfred, I got you, homie.
He's got you.
Let me know, Alfred.
I think you just did your cousin, right?
I did a tattoo on my cousin.
No, did
homie.
he?
Fuck. Somebody, please help me. Help me, homie. Like they dropped another one,
Did you
homie.
want to sport that? Do you
Go
want
ahead.
to show the work?
Nah, he don't want to flex in front of the camera right now.
$20. All right. Government username just dropped $20.
Thank you, bro. Government username. Thank you,
He
man.
said, "Great podcast, y'all."
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
I
Thank you.
appreciate that. Salute to you and yours.
All right. You want to give any shout outs?
Well, yeah, the usual shout outs. The shout outs are going to the live chat, the viewers, especially you guys that literally are hitting the like button right now. I'm going to take like a 10-second count to let you guys hit that like button. You don't have to pause the video. Just get out of the chat and hit the like so that this channel can grow. We're going to start the countdown right now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, everyone that pushed the like button just now. We just got another one from 94MS said, drop 199. Talk less, Norbs. Salute, fella.
Oh, they on you, NORBEEZ. They on you.
Much love to everybody.
They on you. Hey, I didn't get to say nothing. That was it.
Yeah, I'm not done.
We're not- oh, yeah, go ahead.
I still got
Boom.
like 10 more minutes of
Hurry up,
of
pancakes.
Aside from that, thank you, Marvelous, for having me on here. It's always a pleasure. It's always great to be here to talk with you about culture, to talk to you about things that actually matter,
Appreciate
things
it,
that can
homie.
change people's lives. We're not here gossiping and fucking
For sure.
bringing down the next man. That even though they like to do that to us.
Oh, I was just gonna talk about that right now.
I think you had four gay guys talking about you the other night.
Yeah, always a bunch of guys, huh? Always a bunch of guys on a couch talking about me, huh?
No, I take 6 gay guys talking about you. Some guys actually literally call other people's show just to talk about you. I mean, it blows my mind that people need to talk about you on other people's shows.
Yeah,
it's crazy, spooky and hilarious at the same time.
For real, spooky and hilarious, crazy, goofy. What is it? Goofy, spooky. Fucking, what is it? I don't know the rest of it. It's 4 words, but
that's a hard ass verse.
That's not a verse. It's not a hook.
It was a chant. No, it was a.
It's not a chant.
What was it called?
It's words. It's 4 words.
That's
fool.
it, just 4 words?
Yeah, it's not a hook. That's not a hook. What's a hook? A hook is what? That's not even an ad lib.
The hook is a chorus.
And that's not an ad lib either.
What he did would be considered maybe an ad lib, maybe?
Well, I mean, maybe it's an ad lib. I don't know. Any rappers out there? Tell me what that is. Tell me what if it's a what you call it?
You know what? The technical term in music is called a bridge.
A bridge?
A bridge.
So he did one bridge.
Yeah, it's leading into the chorus.
But it didn't lead into anything. It was at the end.
Yeah, it didn't lead to nothing.
So then it. It was considered
fucking rough.
The outro.
The outro.
All right. Anyways, we need to stop. Let's stop.
Aside from that,
Stop. Fuck, man.
Shout out to the crew right here, the Hip Hop Jedi.
Oh, one more,
we
Sylvia.
got one more.
Thank you, Sylvia Lopez. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, for real. Thank you so much.
I got here late, but want to wish you a Merry Christmas to all of you. Great podcast, Marvelous and NORBEEZ. Thank you.
Nah, you're dumb, fool.
That. What?
Damn, you suck. Anyways, you know what?
Said it.
No, but you know what? All bullshit aside. All bullshit aside. I'm glad that fool's making money, Lefty.
Is he?
I'm glad he's making money, fool. He's getting stuff like deals and to perform at concerts and shit. So that's money that he's providing to his mom and stuff. So I give him credit for that, fool. Because when he does say that in his interviews, even though people clown him, I think that he's really doing something good, bro, for his mom. You know, because he always says, my mom this, my mom that, and it's like, damn, you know what? That fool needs his mom.
On the personal level, he's doing good.
He
On
loves
a
his
cultural
mom.
level,
What?
on a cultural level, he's doing.
Well, he's not. He's white.
So let me ask you.
What's
this
his last
question.
name?
Let me. I think is Hearst or Rudolph or
Scott Peterson.
Scott Peterson.
It's something. What's his last name? Holiday.
Billy Holiday.
Oh,
yeah.
Doc Holiday.
Doc Holiday. Anyways,
Go ahead.
he said something that I thought was interesting. He said, when they asked him, "Oh, so what are you like? Are you Guatemalan? Are you Mexican?"
He said he
Are
is
you
whatever he is
white?"
at the time, right?
Yeah.
He'll use for his benefit.
He'll use it for his benefit.
And that's a statement that'll fucking tear apart your whole character, homie. For
Really?
a person to say that they use things for their advantage to get them through whatever at that time is very it's bad, bro.
So
That's not cool to say that.
Like Christian rappers that turn gay and are not really gay.
All that shit, homie.
Okay.
Like a fucking woman that has a baby and calls herself a dyke. How? You're not a dyke. You like dick.
So
you like guys.
yeah,
My bad.
Clearly.
And wait up. Hold up. I gotta correct myself. My apologies. I apologize for cussing so much. My bad. Sometimes I get in the moment. I apologize. And the reason why I'm saying that is because there was a person on the last episode, was it?
Yeah.
And their kid was watching.
Yeah.
And they said they had to send them away. I don't remember your name, homie. I don't remember your name, but NORBEEZ told me about it. And I stand corrected, bro. So I'm sorry and I apologize to you specifically, too, dog, and your child, homie. I apologize for talking like that online. My bad,
yeah,
homie.
yeah, that's true, and that's cool, man. I just, I'm glad you mentioned that too, because I it's weird when I hear females say, suck my penis. I'm like,
oh, why do
what
they
penis?
say that,
Why
huh?
do they say that?
I know,
Why
huh?
would you? You don't fucking have one.
I don't know.
Like, what does that mean?
All right. I don't want to take up too much of these people's time, but I do want to address one thing before we go. And this one thing is not to go back and forth with anybody or talk shit about anybody, But I gotta address and defend my character. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Because character is everything, you know? And I mean, most of everything. I won't say everything, but your character, it means a lot, you know? So this little blue dildo individual wanted to speak up on me and make a little video that why am I speaking up on what he should have did at his studio when he got dissed and checked or whatever or whatever they said about whatever they said about homies or whatever. That's out the window. And this is referencing to you, little dildo. These are two different things, okay? You got dissed. Your neighborhood got dissed. You got dissed. In your studio, got disrespected heavily. Behind the screen, you got disrespected heavily, and you balled up. Now you want to throw me out there and say that I was on a podcast with an individual named Gunners and an individual named Dubs. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I was on that show. I was on Gunners Collective. Thank you for having me on your show, Gunner and Dubs. Thank you. So see, this is where people get things twisted. All this gang politics from prison has come out here and affected YouTube, the YouTube yada and all this bullshit. And now people want to say that there's dropout channels, there's active channels. There's no such thing as anything. You got active watching dropouts. You got dropouts watching actives. Nobody knows who's watching anything unless you're right there watching it with them. It's when you have personal dealings with an individual and you go into business and stuff like that. That's when you're affected by it. But being interviewed years ago by somebody, that doesn't matter, bro. And you can't throw me under the bus with you getting disrespected in your face. Yeah. You can't. That's two different things. Yep. I was getting interviewed about knowledge I might have. Cultura. I wasn't getting disrespected. My neighborhood did not get disrespected. Okay? And in the YouTube world, nobody's checking paperwork out here on nobody, fool. Nobody, this isn't prison, homie. Nobody checks it. And yeah, I know you're gonna say, well, then why did you say what you said? This isn't prison. Well, I know it's not, but it's about a man being a man and knowing when to defend himself as a man and protect his character if he grew up in that lifestyle. Like you say you do. You said you grew up in a lifestyle. You said that you're a gang member of Vario Loonies and all this and that, which, come on, homie. We both know that you're not that guy. We both know. We spoke on the phone, remember, when you want to give me a hug? So don't try to throw me under the bus, fool, when I'm really out here, homie, with homies in different barrios. In San Bernardino, in your hood, supposedly. Like, that's crazy, bro. So, if you feel the need to make a video about me, why don't you come and make a video with me? Ooh. You should come to my pad, make an appointment. It's easy as making an appointment, homie. You got my number. We spoke before. It's good work. You know? It's good work, fool. Good work. And I'll give you that good work. You let me know when you need that good work, and I got you. I'm right here in the barrio, homie. Hey. You guys have a good night. Thank you for everybody that participated, joined, and gave me your time. I appreciate you. My respect's yours. Keep that shit marvelous, homie. Hey. East Los.
That's right.